Alright, so after everybody left, I spent a little bit of time thinking about what went wrong in the lab, and I think I've got it. It was a mistake I made, not any of you, the students, made. And it's a mistake I shouldn't have made after 4 years of college, having a major in physics, and 3 years of research. Yeah, this was just a simple mistake that I should not have made. But here's what it was. So at the beginning of class, we agreed that whenever we suspend a mass from the spring, there's a force of gravity on that mass, and it's kept from falling by the spring. And from that, we decided that the spring force equals the force of gravity, because the spring is keeping the mass from falling down. However, this statement is only true if there's no acceleration. So the up forces, the spring, only equal the down forces if there is no acceleration. The only time there's no acceleration is when the spring is not moving. Because if the spring is moving, it goes down, and then it comes back up, and then it goes down, and then it comes back up, and then eventually it stops. What I told you to do was, immediately when the spring went down, I said, find the displacement at its maximum. So find the maximum displacement. What you actually should have done, and what I should have told you to do, is wait for the spring, once you put a mass on it, wait for the spring to finish going up and down, wait until it comes to rest, and that, wherever it comes to rest, that's the actual displacement you want. So the displacement once it comes to rest. The reason for that is, this statement that we made, spring force is equal to force of gravity, only applies when there is zero acceleration in the situation. And as long as that spring is going back and forth, it's accelerating because it's constantly changing its direction. So only once the spring comes to rest can we make this statement. So I was having you measure the wrong height, which was my mistake. So what we're going to do on Tuesday, we're going to try this again, including tutorial, and that might be slightly annoying for people who spent 2 hours trying it, but now you know how to do it. You're going to be able to do it a lot faster. And I really think you need to have the experience of getting to stamp the egg. So the mistake I made, and that now you'll know not to do when we redo the lab, is when you're measuring the delta x for the equation spring force equals spring constant times delta x, you'll know that delta x is once the spring comes to rest. And the reason that has to be is because we then take Fg and set it equal to Fs. Fg is only equal to Fs if there's no acceleration, and up forces equal down forces. So that was my mistake, not paying attention to the fact that if the spring's going back and forth, there's still acceleration. Alright, we're going to try it again on Tuesday. See you later.